We've been in this pandemic for over 12 months now. Do you still have any optimism moving forward?
Well, look, I think compared to the major Spanish flu that happened earlier last century, we're in much better shape. We've been able to come up with a number of vaccines. They're getting distributed. We could have a better outcome here in Australia if it could happen sooner. But in a bunch of those major countries that have got access to supply, they're going to get immunised. They're going to have herd immunity. They're going to be able to get back to some level of normality, and that will lift their confidence. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we see more waves. With the Spanish flu, there were 4 waves. So even though here we're protected by stopping people coming to our country and really reducing the extent to which we've got community spread, all of us still need to be doing the things to ensure that we don't catch it and we don't give it to people. Keeping a bit of distance, wearing a mask, getting vaccinated. They're critical, and definitely scan in. The scanning in is very important, because if there is a little outbreak, the ability of the government health departments to find the people that may have been exposed as soon as possible, that's the difference between having to get shut down again versus staying open.
And I guess it's also important to have some perspective. There are legitimate complaints and grievances with the vaccine rollout, the pace of it here in Australia. But 12 months ago, I think very few people were expecting to have so many vaccine candidates so early on in 2021.
Look, if we were sitting here 12 months ago with respect to potentially the world ending and the way people were feeling about it, it is quite phenomenal that the number of vaccines have actually been developed. It's great news that we've actually got here in Australia CSL. It's actually able to manufacture and produce one of those vaccines. Many countries have no ability to actually be able to manufacture and produce anything. So look, the glass is well and truly more than half full as opposed to half empty.